Hi, welcome to Play Along. Today we are going to go over sight solving, which is making the moves in your mind before moving the pieces. We will use the example of the Scotsman's scoop. The first move here, by red, is 11 to 15, 23 to 18. This is the start of the cross opening. 9 to 14, 18 jumps 11, 8 jumps 15, 22 to 17, 4 to 8, 26 to 23, 7 to 11, 23 to 19. Now our first example of sight solving is, if red would move here, white would make a waiting move, say here, and then when red jumps, white would jump 1, 2, 3 for a triple. That would be sight solving. Red moves 5 to 9. White goes 30 to 26. Now here again, if red goes here, white would just go here, red would jump, and white would jump 1, 2, 3. The same idea, the same pattern. So red plays 9 to 13. Red has just moved into a trap. Now the Scotsman who found this, he could have been one of the famous world champions that the Scottish had at that time, or he could have been a player just like you and me. Let's go see how we solve this. I'm going to go on a practice board. Now we see here that red, we know his next move, he has to jump. This move here. In order to illustrate this, let's take a look. Let's remove this checker here on 11. Now when white would play a waiting move, say there, red would jump here and white would go 1, 2, 3 for a triple. So let's put this checker back. Now let's look a little deeper into this position. Let's remove this checker. Now when red would move here, white would jump 1, 2, 3. So we see there is two patterns on this. This move, removing here and here, is the key. Now it is 3 variations. The one variation is removing 11, and 2 and 3 variation is removing 2. Now a lot of people have missed this, but the Scotsman, he sight solved this. How did he do it? Well, he must have figured that in order to get rid of 11, you need to go here. That's the closest white checker. Now we're going to do our sight solving. When red jumps here, variation 1, lands here. Okay, white would make a waiting move, say there, from 26 to 23. Red would jump, and white would come down 1, 2, 3. So that's one variation. The second variation is if red would jump here first. Now white would jump. He's removing 11 temporarily. Red jumps. And now we have the second variation. White would jump 1, 2, 3 and win. Now let's go over the third variation. See, in checkers there's sometimes, or a lot of times, more ways to win, and the opponent has offense and defense, and there's more ways to defense. Now here in this case, white plays here. So we know the first variation was jumping here, and it was easy to sight solve that. Okay, the second variation was if he jumped here, Then white would come in here, he would jump, and then white would go 1, 2, 3. The third variation is the variation what makes it harder to see. Red jumps this way. Now in this case, white's going to win by the third variation. He goes here. Now red has to jump. White jumps too. Red jumps. And white gets his trip. Gets his king. And it's an easy win from here. We learn to sight solve, we learn to be a good player, and then later on expert and master will come. Thank you for watching this video.